What's up, guys? Welcome back to more Sinking City. You haven't missed much if you haven't seen the first one. Just, you know, basic story. We found out that his son got murdered. I need to go find this boat.
Mr. Throgmorton. Of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Bye.
Just bye. Did it say where the ship was? There's the boat, right? We need to go find the boat. Fuck. This place is fucking huge, dude. I have skills, okay. Where did they say the boat was? How am I taking damage from that, bro? Was the boat like down here? Yeah, here's the boat. This is the boat, okay.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Don't go to the desk below. There's should never have done. Everything should remain out of that cave.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
All evidence collected. Okay, so now I got all the boat evidence. Okay, so that was the boat. Can I hit it? So we need to go find this bar. Where's the bar at? Is it on my map? I don't see it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go looking around for a bar. Can I run? I can't run. Oh, is this it? No, this was the warehouse I just went to. So the fact of the matter is I don't have a lot of guns, and I'm hoping I could craft bullets and stuff like that later on, but under the Neil bar. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this must be the bar they're referring to, right? What's with the stars?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus.
I'm curious.
She will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
That made no sense.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Have your fortune read. That was a natural achievement. That's crazy.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here.
Hello.
Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Just bye. I didn't mean to do anything to. So I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for like sneaking around and like looting shit that's not mine. Alright, he's upstairs, so in here.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Did we take the bullets?
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
So here's the thing. You could take the bullets and you could still throw him under the bus. How much bullets did we get? I think he was mentally affected. I think he was mentally affected. I really do, because everyone went crazy. So I could try to cover for him, or he'll have his head. So this is one of the choices you get in the game now. This is your first choice. You could either tell him about him and he ends up dead, or you could tell him and he lives. So I'm gonna let him live, because it wasn't his fault, okay? There's something unnatural going on here. Obviously because of the fucking spiders, but let's just see what happens. Hopefully I don't get my ass yelled at. Oh yeah.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man.
Damn.
Funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr.
So
Reed.
we get paid with
After the flood,
bullets.
Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
So how much bullets did I just get? Oh my god. Ugh.
What's up, Alex? Gage is playing a new game that he bought. Sinking City. This you heard of Cthulhu? You know what that is though, right?
No.
Look it up.
Carry 7 more pistol rounds.
Cthulhu is kind of a god. It has tentacles and it's an octopus.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, so he's playing that. I, bro, I tried to talk to MJ today. He never got on. So,
I saw the message. Me, I don't be on, like I said, lately I just have been, like legit. And if I am, I just,
you know that he's salty about it, right? He's salty that I haven't joined his fucking party.
Where the fuck am I going?
I go to that party when I tell him, well, I call him.
Bro, it's a big ass map. Look at the map, bro. Oh my god.
No, bro, because I had a conversation with Reed. And Reed told me.
Bro, can I get like a sword or a crowbar?
Is he talking about me? Because I told him to talk.
The majority of the convo was about Gage, but, like, I'm not gonna say all that. But I'm gonna tell you what he told me. There we go.
What the?
He said, goddamn, this is a long ass chat. Here we go. Please, Jan, please don't play dumb to MJ. It's not funny. It's mad disrespectful. Sending a question mark when you know damn well what he meant. I said, bro, I'm not picking either of these niggas. I've said it before. I'm not choosing. That's why I would prefer that these two just set the childish shit aside. And he said, you literally are by only playing with Gage. It doesn't matter if he asked you first or whatever. MJ is on every night and you haven't joined Chill Zone for a while. That's the gist of it.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Semper Fortis, what is Semper 5? I don't know what exactly sank.
Yeah.
I haven't joined neither. I was gonna join him. Okay, remember the day that I was it yesterday? The first time that I joined in a long time.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday or was it the day before?
I don't know.
Well, the first time in a long time that I got back or whatever. I was busy. Well, I was gonna join him, but it was already late. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So he was not even on
Never
at all
again,
at
they
that
say.
point, so I was not even gonna join him. But I saw that you and this arZ'us
it's an interesting game.
Yeah.
Popped in and shit, played some 2K or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah, that was it. I was gonna join him, but because I joined.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Out today. What time is it?
I miss Boston already.
It's gonna be 1 o'clock.
Alright, so we could go ahead and like look. So how do I craft shit? How do I craft? How do I craft?
But like either way,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I told Reed that I was gonna talk to MJ today because this is bullshit. If he gonna complain that I'm not joining his party, now and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. All right.
I'm not even gonna say shit to be honest. His name.
No, yeah. But I need you to agree with me on this, and I feel like you will. Real shit, okay? Remember when I had beef with SpongeBob? And y'all brought him back and you told me just to mute him? Why the fuck can't he do that? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
So I am going to try getting the most lore of this.
The door won't budge.
That's a damn good point. That's hypocritical as fuck. Cause he told me to bite my tongue when it came to SpongeBob, so why can't he bite his tongue when it comes to Gage?
Alright, I'm gonna try to get much lore out of this.
Cause realistically, Gage already agreed with me. If he's invited back to that party, he's gonna mute him. And he's gonna keep it that way. And I'd prefer it that way. Cause this is mad stupid that I gotta make 2 different parties
Because I'm gonna try to
and
collect
decide
shit.
who the fuck I'ma join when I get home from work. Nigga, I get tired as fuck after work and I wanna play with my friends. I don't need to come home and choose who the fuck I'm joining.
It's like Silent Hill vibes, if anything.
That shit's stupid. But tell me I'm wrong.
Silent Hill vibes, yeah.
Y'all literally told me just to mute him
I mean,
and he can